Welcome YouTube, this is Barrett from RProgrammingTutorials.com, and today we're going to be covering basic arithmetic in R. Now today's tutorial is going to be very introductory. It's not going to be complicated. It's meant for your first time using R, and I want to get you up to speed pretty quickly. So let's do some basic addition. Now to perform addition, you're going to make use of the plus sign. So if we wanted to add 5 to 4, we would do 4 plus 5, and you'll see that R spits out 9. Now you can safely ignore the 1 in brackets. That's going to come into play in future tutorials when we talk about vectors, but for right now, just ignore it. So say we wanted to add 6 plus 7. We could do 6 plus 7, and we get back 13. We can do 3 plus 8, and we get back 11. We could also add multiple numbers. We can do 1 plus 2 plus 3, and we get back 6. So now that we've covered addition, let's cover subtraction. To perform subtraction, we're going to make use of the minus sign. So let's do 6 minus 3. And we get 3 as expected. Let's do 4 minus 4, and we get 0. We can also subtract multiple numbers. We can do 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1, and we get negative 2. Note, in the last two minus 1s, I didn't put a space in between the minus sign and the 1. That's because for most cases, R is not space sensitive, or it's not white space sensitive. So we can do 1 minus 1, we get 0. We can do 1 space minus space 1, we still get 0. We can do 1 space 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 minus space 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 1, and we still get 0. So for most cases, you can ignore white space. It doesn't really matter, and it's up to preference. And really, what should determine your white space is how readable the code is. Okay, so we've covered addition, we've covered subtraction. Let's cover multiplication. Now to perform multiplication, we're going to make use of the asterisk. So to do 4 times 5, we put in 4 asterisk 5, and we get 20. We can do 3 times 3, we get 9. We can do 5 times 5 times 6, and we get 150. Okay, and the last operation is division. So let's do 7 divided by 7, and we get 1. And you'll notice we use the forward slash to perform division. We could also do 4 divided by 2, and we get 2. We could do 1 divided by 2, 1 divided by 4, 1 divided by 5. You know, we could really do anything we want. So beyond the 4 basic operations, let's look at parentheses. So parentheses help us group together operations. So you'll note that 1 divided by 3 plus 1 spits out 1.33, and 1 divided by 3 plus 1 in parentheses spits out 0.25. The reason for that is the first operation is 1 divided by 3, which is 0.33, plus 1. So we get 1.33. The second one is taking 1 divided by 3 plus 1, which is 1 divided by 4, and producing 0.25. Okay? So now that we know the 4 basic arithmetic operations and we know how to use parentheses, let's look at some combinations of the operations. We can do 1 plus 5 divided by 6. We can do 1 plus 9 times 9. We can do 7 times 6 divided by 8 plus 8 minus 4, and I don't expect you to be able to do all these in your head, but just trust R. It's very powerful, accurate software. So we're getting the right answers. And now that we've covered addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and parentheses, we've pretty much covered all the topics of the basic arithmetic in R. So we're going to conclude the tutorial on that. I highly encourage you to subscribe. That way you can get access to my future videos. And 2, I'm only human, so I'd like to see, all these subscribers subscribing to my channel. I think it would make my day. So definitely go ahead and do that. If you want, you can check out RProgrammingTutorials.com. That is RProgrammingTutorials.com. And on there is going to be a bunch of articles on R programming concepts, a bunch of tutorials. There's also going to be an ebook on there with a bunch of 500 practice problems with full code solutions, and it's going to have links to YouTube videos and articles on my website, so that you know how to do the practice problems. I'm basically creating an entire learning experience that's not just in this YouTube series, but it also uses the site and it uses the ebook. And I'm trying to, create as much content as I can in order to help, anyone who wants to learn R. And I want to do that in the most effective, fastest way possible. So watch the rest of the videos in the series and have a great day. Thank you.